Oh, hello, everybody. My lights in the background are having a fun time. I'm gonna fix that. Sure. How is everybody? Got 23. The stream is now lit. You got it. Hello, Jacqueline Merritt. Hello, Bubblegum. Adequate Emily, I too am exhausted. I was up very late, live streaming. We went for 6.5 hours just talking. Hello, Pavel. Uh, it was it was a good time. I got very drunk, and I miraculously did not wake up with a hangover. So, but I did sleep all the way in. Um, so yeah, Milo Miller. Sorry, I'm doing pretty okay, all things considered. Um, let's see. I'm gonna pop my chat out here, so I'm not distracted by my own face. My own face is everywhere. I guess I can minimize that. Okay. Oh, you've made it back to Twitter, Emily. Congratulations. Oh. Oh, yeah, Mel. 2 streams in one day. I don't know how long this is going to go. I imagine once the direct is over, I'll probably have some thoughts. And after that, depending on how we feel, I might play a video game. It just depends. Animal Crossing news. Maybe? I don't know. It feels really soon for them to have much substantial news. Based on the thumbnail for the direct, I guess they're probably gonna spend, I would wager, 10 minutes on Fire Emblem Three Houses, which I don't really care about that much, but it'll be fun to see regardless. I expect we'll get more gameplay, like actual gameplay of Joker and Smash Ultimate. Uh, I doubt we're gonna get Persona 5 on Switch. I don't think Bubblegum that they said that, and like they only announced Animal Crossing on the Switch like at the end of E3. I want to say, or even sooner than that. Who do I romance in Awakening? Is that Fire Emblem Awakening? I've never played Fire Emblem. It's not really. I don't know. I would also love to see. Honestly, I would love to see Persona 4 on Switch or any modern console at all, anywhere. But I don't think we're going to. We might see news about Shin Megami Tensei, whatever it is. Um, so that would be cool. Um, yeah, I don't know. We're, I would have expected Metroid Prime 4 news, but they've canned the game and restarted it with the original studio, which I think is a good news. But we're gonna we're gonna have to wait a while for Metroid Prime 4. I understand that people in the know insist that we're gonna get news about Metroid Prime Trilogy Collection on the Switch, which I am I'm pretty excited for if that's a thing. Mitomo 2, hell yeah. I would like to see them announce a N64 Classic or N64 Virtual Console, really any kind of like Virtual Console stuff in on the Switch. I really want them to bring some like Game Boy Advance or original Game Boy games onto like their Nintendo Online service. This sweater is so soft. The sweater is so good. I actually was gonna wear it last night, but it got too hot. But it's pretty chilly this morning. So, um, oh, Nintendo's whole business plan is based on false scarcity. Uh, I don't think they're going to give that up anytime soon because that is like that's been the most lucrative thing in the world for them. Um, yeah, I don't know. I hope for some kind of virtual console news. Like I said the other night, I am kind of bored with like NES games. I do like their like ROM hacks that they have, like the Legend of Zelda with starting with a bunch of items and stuff. I think that's a great way to make those games accessible to players who maybe aren't used to that variety of games. But like, yeah, I would love to see some Game Boy games on the Switch. Minute, if you've played it, looks so good, and it's essentially a Game Boy game. I actually hooked that up to my CRT a while back and was playing it, and it was like beautiful. It was gorgeous. I don't know. Well, Emily, I mean, I've seen the NES and SNES classics in stores a lot lately. Um, for Game Boy games, I would love to see. I mean, Tetris, but also all of the like Super Mario games that they had. The music for I think it was Super Mario World on the Game Boy. I can't remember which, but that's like there's a couple of those that are stuck in my head for life. I would like to see some Mega Man games. Probably Pokemon Red or Blue. Obviously, I feel like that's an obvious inclusion. Um, Link's Awakening is so good and does not get near enough love. Uh, and then there are others. Um, yeah, I would like them to announce some kind of like shop channel, but I do prefer this like subscription service thing that they have gotten done. Yeah, I really want them to do some like GameCube uh, remasters because yeah, like Eternal Darkness, that game deserves a lot more attention. Um, I want. I would like a port of Wind Waker HD. even though I'm not the biggest fan of that particular version of Wind Waker, even though Wind Waker is like my favorite Zelda game. I would really just genuinely like um, more Zelda games on the Switch. I want there to be ports. Um, I wouldn't mind if they announced Star Fox Zero remastered with actual good controls. So maybe I would finally be able to put some time into that game and not hate it. Um, Maybe allow for you to like aim the reticle and actually hit where you're aiming. If you don't know, yes, Wind Waker HD, but with classic art style. That's the thing. I really didn't like the bloom in HD. Garfield for Smash. Oh hell yeah. I mean, Skyward Sword HD would not go. I mean, I'm sure people would love it. Skyward Sword is a garbage game. I dislike it immensely. We're at 343. But I mean, if we got, oh god, what I really want, because I have Majora's Mask on 3DS and I really need to play it because I've never actually beaten it. Good morning, Comrade May. I really want uh, uh, I really want Majora's Mask HD ported to Switch or something. I really want to be able to sit and play that video game. I really hope that it doesn't become like Ocarina of Time and then maybe Majora's Mask someday, because that's how it always fucking is. Um, oh, I really dislike Skyward Sword. The difference between the original Wind Waker and Wind Waker HD is that so the original is obviously cell shaded, so you have a two-tone shading system that's dynamic. It's based on lighting sources and everything. And it looks really good, but it's all very simple, and it makes everything look flat in a general sense. The HD port kept everything about the art style, but it added a gradient lighting system. So now you can like see the shape of Link's nose and the shape of his body generally, and it just looks weird to me. It just doesn't feel right. And then there's a lot of bloom in the lighting, so it just looks washed out. I don't know. I just didn't like it. Oh, hot takes from Jacqueline Merritt. Ocarina of Time is not the worst 3D Zelda game. That, to my mind, goes to Skyward Sword. But it is a difficult game in that it's hard to critically like evaluate it by modern standards, because it's basically single-handedly responsible for inventing a lot of the standards of how 3D games operate. I wouldn't say that most 3D games from that era sucked. It's just that they were figuring out how to operate in a three-dimensional space, and a lot of them have so many fascinating elements in them. But yeah, like Ocarina of Time, I think once you become Adult Link and you've gotten through the Fire Temple, or the Woods Temple, I can't remember which is first, but once you get through the first temple there, it's like the last 3 or 4, a lot of that stuff is really complicated. Oh, you know what? I bet we will get some news about the Pokemon RPG today. Hello, Mega Lobster Face. Actually, I don't know if we will. The thing to keep in mind is that it's February. E3 Forest Temple, thank you, is coming up in June or May. I think it's June. So that's not too far off. I imagine they're going to hold some announcements. Although it seems like in the last few years they've taken E3 basically as the opportunity to sell one game, and then they have like a direct where they announce a bunch of stuff. So I don't know. It's hard to say, but I wouldn't expect a lot of like big door busting announcements. I imagine that we're going to get we'll get news about the Yoshi game. We might get news about DLC for like Kirby, um, or and like Smash, and then after that, I don't know. We might get one or two cool announcements, but I imagine like if we were to get virtual console news or anything like that, it would probably be today, because they tend to like to save the most headline grabbing announcements for E3. So I don't know. I would really like a Metroid that is like a 2D Metroid that is not a remake of yet another one of the original games, which is why it's exciting that they're making Metroid Prime 4 with the original developers, because it's like finally we get an actual new Metroid game that isn't garbage. And everyone's expecting Metroid Prime Trilogy on the Switch announced today. I need to play Dead Cells. I've heard amazing things about that game. Yeah, free Nintendo Switch for trans girls named Megan program would be really good. Oh, Dead Cells is ableist and misogynist? Oh no. That's unfortunate. Um, I feel like Metroid Prime 4 ought to be set after things and kind of work as a soft reboot of the franchise, because Metroid Prime 3 came out how many like almost 10 years ago, right? So like not a lot of people have played it. And even with the release of Trilogy Collection, it's like a fraction of the people who might play Metroid Prime 4 will play the Trilogy Collection. Like, even if a whole bunch of people buy it, most people will probably stop, 3 hours into Metroid Prime 1. So, yeah, I feel like a soft reboot is a good idea. I would be surprised if by the time they actually announce, like once we get into actual gameplay details, like 2 years from now, that they will have retitled it like Metroid Prime something. Like they'll take off the 4 and they'll add a subtitle instead. Um, yeah, I would love to see a remaster of Eternal Darkness. Um, and that sucks about Dead Cells. I didn't know that there's a gross suicide joke at the beginning that really sucks. Could they get away with an N64 classic without GoldenEye? I mean, the PS1 classic got away with not including any good PS1 games, so maybe. I don't know. Metroid Prime Rising Revengeance. I like that. Um, oh, dang, could you imagine Metal Gear Solid Pentology on the Switch? How would they even do that? Now I'm sad uh, about Metal Gear Solid. Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of those games don't hold up. That's kind of the thing, that so many of those games started genres that persist to this day. So the mechanics of all of them have been iterated and perfected. So it's like we're never gonna get I don't know, like going back to those games. It's just hard to get into them. But we are starting to see a sort of like retro revival of like the PS1 and 64 era of early awkwardly polygonal video games, which I'm really excited because that's the era where I played a lot of games. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get news about Animal Crossing. Like I said, I feel like we're probably going to spend a solid third of this direct just learning about Fire Emblem, the Fire Emblem Switch, which I've never really enjoyed tactics games. I like them in concept, but the thing is with strategy games, it reaches the point where I don't enjoy the strategy and I just want to win and like do the story. Like I got pretty far in Valkyria Chronicles and then it got to a point where it stopped being fun for me. That says a lot about me as a player of video games. But like some days I'm really into sitting down and doing like strategy, and then some days it's like, y'all, I just want to relax. I don't know. This is part of why I never finish a lot of games. I started Banner Saga and I had the same issue. I've never really played Animal Crossing. It's a style of game that I never really enjoyed. I don't know. Everybody loves Animal Crossing and everybody's super excited. I played a bunch of Animal Crossing on mobile, like the first 2 weeks that it was out, and then I stopped playing. I don't know. We'll see. It depends on how it looks, and it could be a game that like everybody assures me that I would love it. So, yeah. Excuse me. Oh, I did actually beat Mario and Rabbids, and that's essentially a tactics game. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna get more coffee before it starts. Coffee gang. All right. Okay. Gonna switch over to you. And hopefully this audio is fine. Okay, we'll see how that goes. I had some issues trying to get the a YouTube embed to play audio. I couldn't tell if it was there or not. So I guess we'll see. It'll pick up whatever I'm listening to. It just might be not quite synced up with the video that y'all see, which would be, well, I don't know. It should be, I don't know. It should be fine. I guess we'll see. All right. I'm gonna, yeah, that looks good. Beautiful. Hopefully that's okay. Animal Crossing is a mortgage simulator. Yeah, Nintendo XCOM. I've played a bit of XCOM. It's a bit too extreme for me. Oh, is there a rumor about a new 2D Zelda? That'd be fucking sick. I'd like to see it on Switch. I have a 3DS, but... Okay, I'm gonna play a separate video real fast.
It's not a fair fight.
Can y'all hear that?
Drug company bullies inflate prices, gouge us, spend millions on lobbyists, and no one
Okay,
stops
well I can
them.
see that I
The
hear
bullies
that,
are
so
now trying to destroy 340B,
I hate that that's
a program
happening. I'm
that
so
helps
sorry.
millions afford healthcare and
I'm gonna
costs
fix
taxpayers
this.
nothing. We can't let
Get
this
out of
happen.
here. Get out of
The
here.
bullies won't
Get out of
win
here.
If we fight back, tell your member of Congress to protect 340B, which has been working for 25 years, and simply let it be. Visit let340b.
There we go. It's a little quiet. Okay. But hopefully that's okay. Of course not. There we go. Yeah. It's starting. Let me know if it's too loud. I turned up the audio. Oh shit. Oh shit. We got SNES. Oh, this looks like Mario Maker. Fuck yeah! Ah, hell yeah. I've never got to play Mario Maker. This is so exciting. Ah. I love that real bad audio, video quality. Sorry, y'all. I'm glad that they're just calling it Mario Maker 2. Nintendo does not know how to title their goddamn video games. Oh, that menu looks so sick. Ah. Now just let us do Mario Maker, but like 3D Mario. God, could you imagine Mario Maker, but like Mario Odyssey? That'd be fucking wild. June, nice.
Hi everyone.
Yoshiaki Koizumi.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
I
and I'll
love
be
this
your guide
guy.
for today's Nintendo
I wish
Direct.
he would let Koizumi make another dark, evil Zelda
You
game.
just got your first look at the brand new sequel to Super Mario Maker, which we're of course calling Super Mario Maker 2. There will be brand new features, and many new elements are in development as we
This
speak.
poor man. Let
So
Koizumi
please, stay
escape the Mario hole. Let Koizumi make
Alright, next,
make a
let's
dark
cover
Zelda
today's
game.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
Koizumi is basically single-handedly responsible
For the
for.
first time in 10
Oh
years.
shit! Responsible for
The
Majora's
Marvel Ultimate
Mask.
Alliance series returns with a new 4-player action RPG and an all-new original story. Assemble your ultimate dream team from a huge cast of Marvel superheroes, from the Guardians of the Galaxy to the Avengers, Defenders, X-Men, and more, to stop Thanos and
Cool.
the Black Order from unleashing cosmic chaos.
Wow.
You can play together in TV mode, locally on up to 4 systems, or online. And get closer to the action with a dynamic zoomed-in heroic camera. And speaking of heroic, it's time to go higher, further, faster with Marvel's ultimate cosmic protector, Captain Marvel. Wield her
Yeah.
power against those that would do harm to the universe. As characters level up, they'll learn skills you can use on the fly. In Carol Danvers' case, literally. In addition to basic attacks and skills, each hero has an Alliance Extreme attack. Their most
Yeah,
powerful
Butch
move.
Captain Marvel is the
Whether you join
best.
forces with friends locally or online, take teamwork to unprecedented levels.
I'm
and
excited for the
creatively
Captain
combine
Marvel
hero
movie,
skills into
but
synergy. Your
I
most powerful attacks
I have
can
not
even
been
be
super
combined
impressed by
into
the trailers.
an Ultimate Alliance
I
Extreme
don't know.
attack.
There's a lot of stuff that I
Team
like
up
about it.
possibilities
But
will be off the charts when Marvel Ultimate Alliance
I don't
3:
know.
The Black Order launches exclusively on Nintendo
the
Switch
Black
this
Order.
summer.
Of course it is. Cool. What do we got?
Welcome back, Box Boy.
Box Boy.
Get ready to unload some boxes and have fun doing it. The critically acclaimed puzzle series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo Switch for the first time. This brand new game is tightly packed with tons of content, including brand new puzzles and new features. We fit something else in too. This time, 2 players can box it up together. To restore peace on the
There's
Box
a lady
planet,
box.
you must work as a
You
team,
know,
solve puzzles,
because she
and
has a
beat those
bow
stages.
and eyelashes.
After completing
God,
the story,
it's
you can
2019. Why
access
are we
a whole
still
separate
fucking doing
adventure
this?
Starring Cutie, the tall one.
Y'all.
In all, there are 270 stages to beat. That's the highest in the series to date. Use your brain boxes to think outside the box and lead our heroes to the goal. Box Boy and Box Girl will unload on Nintendo Switch April 26th. The Ultimate Spring Update.
Ooh. Hell yeah.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is about to spring forward with the version 3.0 update this spring.
What do we got? What do we got?
What
do
are we
got?
adding, you ask?
Yes.
You'll just have to wait to find
Oh,
out.
fuck you.
Remember, Joker is a part of Challenger Pack
Nintendo,
1.
stop negging me.
He's secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come before the end of April. In other words,
Oh, cool.
this year, springtime is the time to smash. And don't forget, new Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo figures are on the way too.
Ooh, I want the snake one.
There's even more to explore in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. It's never too late for a journey through the maze-like miniature world
Signed
of the
Boa
Captain
Bird.
Toad Treasure Tracker game. In fact, we have 2 new
I would like to see
announcements
Shantae
the
for
Nintendo
Smash.
Switch
That would be
version.
pretty rad. I need to
After
get
a new update, all
Captain
courses will
Toad.
support 2-player
I
co-op.
played.
Maybe Captain Toad won't be so nervous.
When I lived
with
with somebody who
someone
had a
at his
Wii
side.
U,
2 heads
the
are better than
Captain
one,
Toad
and an extra
levels
set of hands
in
goes a long way. This free
uh,
update will be available later today.
Super Mario 3D
And
World.
some paid
Some of my
downloadable
favorite
content is
parts.
coming. We're adding in 18 new challenges that'll see you traveling to 5 new courses.
This just
From
seems like a
sunken
really
ships
chill puzzle
to a
game.
kingdom of sweets. And achieving
very
new
much my
objectives
jam.
in existing courses.
Oh yeah, they're really pushing co-op modes.
Captain Toad and Toadette must obtain the Shining Crowd in
That's
each
sort of
course,
like
all of
the
which can
deal
be played
with
alone
the
or with a
Switch.
second player. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode will be available for purchase as
Ooh, I
soon
like the
as,
font
well,
on
later
the special
today,
episode
giving you
logo.
early access to one of the courses. The rest of the content will launch on March 14th. If you don't have the game yet, look out for a digital bundle available on Nintendo eShop later today. It contains the full game and gives you access to Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode once it's available. Steel yourself for old school action in an all-new
cool.
Gothic castle.
I've been curious
The
to play
side-scrolling
this.
action of yore shall rise once
Although
more in Bloodstained Ritual of the Night.
I want to
And
play
so,
the
young lady Miriam, host
like the
of the
demake
Alchemist's
version
Curse,
one that
must
they
use her
made,
unwanted
the,
gifts to slay the demons wrought
whatever
by the
it was
curse's
called.
original host.
This one just
evil.
looks.
With these powers,
I don't
she
know.
can
Something
steal the
about
abilities of
this
enemies,
looks empty
bend
to
gravity
me.
to her will, and dart about Jeebel's castle at lightning speed. Here, the laws of reality and
Is
two
their
side
version of
scrollers
Dracula
don't
named
apply.
Jeebel?
Throughout the castle, a treasure trove of side quests,
Yikes.
deadly tasks, and small touches flesh out the campaign.
Your body is covered with weird decorations.
Beyond the main story,
Oh,
you
good.
can
Was
dig
that the
deep
best
into
take
character
that they could get?
customization,
Yeesh.
subquests, and more. Stop the fall of man
Do you
at the
think
hands of
Jeebel
demons.
is evil?
Don't be afraid to show them your dark side. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night emerges from the shadows this summer.
Oh yeah, that's Symphony of the Night.
The time has come
Like that
to
was the
build a
game that
new
was
world
kickstarted
and
by
take
the
on the
person
children of
who
Argon.
was in charge of
On
Symphony
an
of the
empty
Night.
island, you'll ally
Basically, like,
yourself with
I wanna make my
mysterious
own
malware
Castlevania.
and defend your world from
Finally.
monstrous forces.
So he
Enlist the
kickstarted it.
villagers to help rebuild.
I mean, it
and
looks
fight
better
alongside
than Mighty
you
Number
in
9.
Story mode. Or
So-
unite with 3 other builders to create your own island.
Isn't it
in
wild
local
that
co-op or online.
Shovel Knight is
You'll
still
gather
like the
materials,
only one of those
craft objects and
Kickstarter
and
retro
reach new
revival
heights by
games
building
that
any structure you can
seems to
imagine.
have actually
Now you can dash,
done its fucking job?
fly, play in
Um,
first person, explore
I,
underwater.
oh, we might get
and
news
warp all over
about
the new retro-inspired
the
map.
King Knight expansion
If you own
on
the previous game
Shovel
on the
Knight.
Nintendo Switch
That's
system,
something that they haven't
you
talked
can
about
craft the
in like
legendary
over a
builder's
year.
outfit and the Dragon Lord's throne. When Dragon Quest Builders 2 launches on Nintendo Switch July
Well, Tim
12th.
Rogers will be happy about Dragon Quest
There are
Builders
more
2.
Nintendo Switch headlines to come, but first, a word from Mr. Koizumi.
Oh, more words from Koizumi.
Well, how's it looking? Next. We have a new announcement for that classic RPG series. Please take a look.
That classic RPG? What are you talking? I didn't know. Oh,
There
okay,
are
there we go.
RPGs, and then there's Dragon Quest, the series that defined the genre.
Oh, shit,
And
are we
the
getting
latest
an actual
entry
Dragon
is
Quest on
charging onto
Switch?
Nintendo Switch in full force, pairing the series' beloved style and perfectly balanced battles
Oh,
with the
fuck
most
yeah.
impressive scope and elaborate story in series history. Where there is light, darkness follows. For no one does this ring truer than the Luminary, the boy that prophecy says will succeed the last hero and protect the world from
I haven't
a
played Hat in
terrible
Time
end.
because
In an
I had
odd
heard
twist of
that
fate,
the
boy's
creator
royal
of it
birthright
was
is
involved in
snatched from him.
Gamergate.
On the day he becomes an adult, he finally discovers his true heritage and the powers that make
Oh
him
yeah,
the
Hollow Knight
Luminary.
is super successful, that's true.
When he goes
Yeah, Hollow
to the
Knight's
king
great.
of the largest kingdom for guidance, he is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join
Yeah,
him
all of
in
this
his
looks
quest to
DBZ
set
because
things
Akira
right.
Toriyama is the character designer for the Dragon Quest
Together,
series.
they'll explore the towns and terrain of the sprawling, detailed land, Erdrea. Monsters roam free of random encounters. When you engage them,
As far as I remember, Lobsterface, it's not a rumor. Like it's something that's documented because he was
and when to switch your party members' orders. As you do, you'll
publicly
earn
a
skill
part of it,
points, which
so,
can be used to
I don't
teach
know.
party members attacks.
Yeah, this new
spells,
season of
and
Dragon Ball
improve
looks
their
pretty
abilities. You can also collect materials so you can.
Well,
forge
yeah,
weapons,
Emily. Of course,
armor,
this looks like the most
accessories.
JRPG ever. This is
Looking
like the
for an
original
item, then help
JRPG
people out in
series.
side quests.
Dragon Quest is
try your
about
hand
as
at the casino,
RPG as you can
or
get.
horse racing. Erdrea is full of surprises.
I don't
like
know if
these,
Lisa the
and
Painful
this time,
succeeded.
the player has the power to choose on the fly between the land's gorgeous HD vistas and the 2D 16-bit glory of old.
What? Oh, that's so
This
fucking
is also
cool.
the first version of the game with fully
Is that Pickle
orchestrated
Rick?
field and battle tunes. If you want, you can change between the original sound and the new one whenever you want.
Oh, that's so
and you can
cool.
also experience the journey with English or Japanese audio.
Oh, thank God.
勇者の奇跡ってやつだ。
I am mad anytime anytime a Japanese RPG gets ported and they're like, we have English voiceover and only that. You can't hear the Japanese audio. And then it's like, cool, so we're in the 90s again and this voice acting is garbage. Oh my God. Oh, that's kind of creepy. It's not a JRPG without uncomfortable sexual tension between a girl and a monster.
First-time players and veterans should also look forward to new stories. Each sees one of the main cast members stepping into the spotlight, shedding new light on hidden truths. This hero's adventure has truly leveled up.
Oh, that
Dragon
Quest 11 Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition S.
Launching exclusively
What a
on Nintendo
fucking
Switch.
mouthful! Yikes!
While we just announced the addition of these new stories,
But that looks
there will be
amazing.
more
I might
new
actually play
information to
it.
share
I don't
in the
know.
future. Please look forward to learning more. For now, let's continue with more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Cool. So we're definitely gonna end the show.
Disney Tsum Tsum game like you've never seen before.
Ugh. We're definitely gonna end the show
These stuffed
talking about
Disney toys took the world by storm, and
the
now they're
Switch
ready
Fire
for an
Emblem.
after-hours party at the toy store in Disney Tsum Tsum Festival. Play with your friends and family in a wide variety of competitive and cooperative games that support up to 4 players.
Yeah, worst title than a Kingdom Hearts
Play
prequel.
online as well with players from around the world. And you can't mention Disney Tsum Tsum without talking puzzles. Connect matching Tsum Tsum to clear them and set a high score. The game also features a 2-player
Yeah, I
mode
think
for
this
local and
definitely
online competitive
took
matches.
over the world. God, I need to get Puyo
Disney
Puyo
Tsum Tsum
Tetris.
Festival will steal
That
our
game is
hearts
so
in
good.
2019.
All right, let's move on
You're
from
taking
that.
up a distress call in the Atlas star system. But this time, it's far from friendly. In fact,
Oh,
it's
cool,
none
they're
other than
expanding the
Star
Star
Wolf's
Fox
infamous
stuff.
lieutenants,
Hey,
Andrew Oikonen,
Can we
Pigment
get like
Dengar, and the
actual,
Great Leah.
actually a Star Fox
Now
game?
Peppy, Falco,
Instead
and
of-
Slippy have no choice but to hunt them down, like the animals
this
they
is
are.
cool,
in a
but
challenging new series
just
of
let me
missions you
play
can
a
only
Star
find
Fox
in the
game,
spring
y'all.
update of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Every member of the Star Fox team has their own special pilot ability and skill tree. Plus, each pilot can take on any of the new missions and also Fox's missions from the base game. It's time for a game of seek and destroy. But don't expect
Don't-
Wolf to play fair.
Don't give,
Look forward to news
don't,
on the rest of the additional content.
Don't
such as
give my
Starship
heart
races
this
and
hope.
faction missions.
Don't be
so
like,
you're
oh,
ready when
there's
the
like
Star
lots
Fox
of
team
stuff
joins
about
the
Star
Starlink
Fox in the
Battle for
Starlink
Atlas
game.
update this
Because
April.
it's not going to be what I want.
A heartfort fantasy adventure.
Oh, we're
crops
just
up
going
once
full on
again.
JRPG this one, huh?
Another season, another reason to wield weapons and spells against monsters.
It is about to be fall.
Interact with townsfolk daily.
It looks
Grow
like pod
vegetables
racing.
and fruits at the farm. Cook some fish.
Y'all
Cook up
hear
a storm.
that
Or even raise monsters.
serious anime music?
This fantastical circle of life will keep you coming back for more in Rune Factory 4 Special, fully remastered for Nintendo Switch.
That's cute.
Battle alongside townsfolk, and before long, you may become more than just friends.
What?
15 minutes. We still got 20
See what
minutes.
the heart-pounding newlywed life has in store for you, exclusively in this new version of the game.
Yeah, this does look like a tablet game, but nothing wrong with that.
Rune Factory 4 Special will be ripe for the playing later this year. And
And?
we can finally confirm that
Oh.
Rune Factory 5 is in development. Look forward to more info in the future.
I've literally never heard of Rune Factory as a franchise.
Soon,
Cool.
a time will come to slay monsters and rescue lost souls. Before those souls become monsters. in this action RPG from the developers of I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere.
Oh, cool.
Step into a realm built upon
I'm really
the tenets of
glad that
reincarnation. Its people
Square
lead
Enix
repressed
is
lives,
devoted to
forbidden
making
to mourn the
original
loss of loved
RPGs
ones.
again.
To uphold these tenets,
Even though I've heard
Togashi must
mixed
travel
things
between
about
the living
I Am
world and the
Setsuna.
beyond to rescue lost souls from a terrible fate, becoming monsters.
I like the art style.
When battling these creatures, the lost souls you've rescued can manifest within you.
Oh, so is this a
granting
JoJo
you new
thing?
powers. Each soul's
Don't ask
powers
me about
are
JoJo.
different,
I haven't
so
read
you
it. I
must
just
choose
know
the
that
right soul for the
stands
situation
exist
at
and
hand.
are a thing.
In this deep single-player campaign, there will be many battles. You will fight, and you will become stronger. Those who
You will
fall to
fight
grief
and you
are
will
lost,
become
and
stronger.
the lost don't reincarnate.
Let's not
The very
let's not
foundations of reincarnation
let's not make any
begin to
assumptions
crumble
here. I'm not
when
very good at
Oninaki
video games.
launches in
Nintendo.
summer 2019. Cars.
Yeah!
And Yoshi's in a world of crap. You know what that
I
means?
love
Yoshi's Crafted World is almost
Yoshi
here.
platforming games.
This time, we'd like to put the many facets of these crafty courses on display. As Yoshi, you'll go rafting,
Oh, this looks so pleasant. This looks so
race solar
cute.
cars,
Give me this video
tear
game.
through the sky on a plane. Nice shot, Yoshi. Hey, that robot's pretty huge for a miniature. Even at this scale, you'll have some challenging bosses to wrangle. Using in-game coins you've racked up, you can collect crafted costumes.
Oh, cool.
Wear
Yoshi
one,
featuring
it'll offer a bit of protection
Gachapon.
from enemies.
Oh, this looks
There are
so
more than
cute.
180 of these costumes.
Oh yeah,
Some of them
80
can be tricky
costumes,
to
and
get
you
your
know they're
hands
gonna
on.
do DLC, but
Later
it'll be
today,
free DLC
we'll
because
release
it's
a demo,
Nintendo.
which lets you play through the first course. The Yoshi's Crafted World game will finally
Ooh,
hatch
March
on
29th. That's
29th.
rad.
We have more Nintendo Switch headlines coming up.
Oh, cool.
But first, another update from Mr. Koizumi.
What if
How's it going so far?
Hideo
we
Kojima
have a
just
follow-up
like
on the
drop
latest
kicked
installment in one of
Koizumi
our
out of the
long-running
frame and
series,
was like,
Fire Emblem
Death
Three
Stranding, Switch exclusive.
Please have a look.
What are we looking at? Okay, so we're on Fire Emblem now. I never played Yoshi's Epic Yarn. I wanted to.
What could have brought you here?
Oh wait, no, this is Shin Megami Tensei. Oh no, okay. No. Okay. Hideo Kojima for Smash. I would love that. Cool.
The continent
I'm surprised
of
we're not
Fodor,
ending the show
said
on
to be
this. That's good
protected by a
news.
revered
That means they have
goddess,
something real
has
special.
existed since time immemorial. Three
All right.
ruling powers now
Sell
control the
me
land.
on Fire Emblem.
In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders,
It's always a
to
good
the frigid
idea
north, is the home of
to,
the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled
Focus
by the royal
on
family and
lore
its knights.
that is literally irrelevant to a
To the
person who has
east,
never
A
played.
league of nobles
a
that needs no
franchise.
king nor emperor. Rules
This is
what
definitely
called the
selling me on
Leicester
this video
Alliance.
game.
Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these three mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
In the Fire Emblem Three Houses game, you are the hero the world needs.
Well, I want to
You
play as
start
an
out as a
anime girl, so
mercenary
I've already
traveling
bought
with
this
a group
game.
led by your father, Geralt.
Ooh,
After an unexpected
I like that low
incident
frame
reveals
rate.
an unknown power hidden
Y'all,
within,
people who
you'll travel to Garrick Mach Monastery,
complained about
where
the
you'll
Dragon
receive an offer to
Prince's
teach
animation
at the
style,
Officers' Academy.
and it's like low frame rate,
Around
needs
that
to
same
fucking
time, you alone begin to see
go
a mysterious girl named Sothis who
throw
appears
themselves
within
into
your
a
mind.
wall.
Told you from now on, right?
I love the purposefully low frame rate with 3D animation style. Like, it
Garrick
looks
Mach
so
Monastery lies at the center of three large tailgates. It is the home base
I would
of
love
the
to see
Church of
Yoko
Ceros,
Taro
the main religion of Fodlan,
just- yeah.
as well as the Knights of Ceros.
Hideo Kojima
Not
drop
only
kicks
does the church
Koizumi, and
serve
it's
to
like
maintain
Death
order
Stranding,
in
and then
Fodlan,
Yoko Taro
its monastery
drop kicks
also houses the
Kojima, and it's
Officers
like
Academy. Those who
Nier
train
Automata.
there will go on to shoulder
We do
the
have a,
future of
um,
Fodlan. The Officers
oh yeah,
Academy
Spider-Verse
is
2
comprised
is
of
beautiful
three
about
houses.
that.
The Black Eagles is
We
for
do have the
students
Game of
from
the Year
Adrestian
edition of
Empire,
Nier
including the
Automata
House
coming out
Leader
later
and
this month,
future
so
Emperor Edelgard.
Maybe a
The
Switch
Blue
port
Lions
would be
boast
announced.
Prince Dimitri of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus as its house leader. This house is for students from his kingdom.
This is really not
The
selling me on this
Golden Deer
game.
is for students from the
Oh, well, I
Lester
don't know.
lines.
That boy looks
Their
pretty
house
good.
leader is Claude, who is the heir of the noble family that leads the alliance.
I don't know. That guy's got some business.
As a professor, you will lead the students of one of these houses and instruct them.
Oh, of course it's
In
going to be
addition
a,
to the
a
house
masterpiece,
leaders,
Emily.
there
Of
are
course
many
Death
other
Stranding is going to be a
students to meet,
masterpiece.
each with their own unique personalities and skills. Which house will you choose? Students are expected to travel to various lands, sometimes with the Knights of Seros themselves,
Edelgard.
and gain real battle experience, including everything from defeating bandits to suppressing rebellions.
Yeah, make a lobster face.
These
All I
may
could
be
see
class
was
assignments,
edgelord.
but the stakes in each battle are very real. Whether your students live or die will depend on your leadership. Strategize as the battle progresses to
Yeah.
claim victory.
Okay. Now give us like a story
At
mode.
the Officers Academy, your
Give us an
students
easy
will
mode
work diligently each
that lets us
day
play the
so
game
they
and
may
get into
wield
Fire
a variety
Emblem
of weapons.
without just
Master the study of magic.
hating ourselves. Yeah, child soldiers.
And
Yeah,
acquire
Claude is
special
pretty hot.
skills such
Claude
as
is good.
horsemanship.
Yeah.
You have been entrusted with their future, and it's up to you.
I mean, there's
to
always a
guide
possibility
each of them
that
and
the
put
suppressing
them
the
home
rebellion
their
thing
abilities.
is going to be a
Through
trope where
combat
you turn
experience
around and you're
study,
like,
you can help your students
oh wait,
reach their
actually
full
the
potential.
the revolution is good. I don't know.
Your students
Yeah,
can
Basic
also
Bison,
interact with
I
each
feel
other
the
at
same way.
academy.
I like
And
the
by doing
character
so,
designs,
their bonds
but
will
I
strengthen, and they'll be able
never
to better support
I've,
each other
I've never
on
gotten
the
into these
battlefield.
games. So we'll see. Hey, it's that boy.
Hey, over here!
Forward, now!
3 territories, 3 houses. Your very own journey. Fire Emblem 3 Houses will release on July 26th.
Cool.
So, how does it look? Originally, we announced that Fire Emblem 3 Houses would release this spring, but more development time will be necessary.
That's fine.
And so the new release date is July 26th.
I am so glad that
That means we'll have to
Nintendo
ask you to wait a
is
little longer. But we hope
so
you'll look forward
open
to
about the
next
fact that
generation
it's
of Fire
like,
Emblem
sorry
all
y'all,
the
we
same.
need more development time.
Time for some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
July 26th is your birthday. That's really funny.
In this next entry of this iconic series, the last player standing wins.
What is this iconic puzzle player?
99 players. But only one reigns supreme.
What?
This is Tetris
Oh!
99.
What the hell?
The iconic puzzle game arrives with an online experience like no other. Nintendo Switch Online members can battle for dominance in this free-to-download game.
Oh, free to download?
You're attacked with garbage. Attack back to defeat the other 98
All right.
players and become
Yeah, I
the
had the same
survivor.
thought. Tetris Battle Royale.
Nintendo Switch Online members, be ready to join the fight. Tetris 99.
Oh,
will be
shit,
available
today?
for download
Hell
later
yeah.
today. Look forward to battling it out in
Oh, that's
upcoming
really
online
good,
events.
actually.
Prepare to kill, survive,
Dead by
or
Daylight.
die in Dead by
Yawn.
Daylight. Imagine this. You're alone, struck by fear.
I mean, technically it's
struggling
not
to
free
survive.
because you have to have
Then
a
you
Switch
meet another
Online
survivor, but it's too late.
subscription.
The
But that's
killer
still
is upon you.
$20
Now
bucks a
run.
year,
Hide.
and there's
Scavenge
all
for
kinds
items.
of other stuff.
Open the gates and escape with your life, or take on the role of the killer to make the so-called survivors your next victims. Terrifying? Oh yes. Satisfying? Just you wait. With
I don't
loads
know.
of maps,
Every time I've ever watched
characters, and cosmetics to earn, You'll experience a deep progression system while you're on the hunt or being hunted. Discover the true meaning of
How is
horror
Nintendo with
when
crunch?
Dead by
I mean,
Daylight
in
creeps
Japanese
up
game
on Nintendo
development,
Switch
crunch is a
this
pretty
fall.
common thing. I don't know.
Dog will ruin your day.
What? Oh, are they adding Deltarune? Fuck yeah! Ah, hell yeah. Well, now I've definitely got to get Undertale on Switch. I've been sleeping on it, but a censored spoiler-free trailer. Yes! Yes! Oh, I love this so much! Ah, Toby. Fuck yeah. Oh, on the 28th. That's amazing. More chapters currently in development will not be free.
Now for a
That's
message
so
from the
good.
producer of the
Oh, cool.
futuristic mech action game, Daemon X
Been
Machina.
curious to hear about Demon X Machina. Whoops.
Hello everyone, I'm Kenichiro Tsukuda, producer of Daemon X Machina, and I have some news for you.
You do need to play
Later today,
Undertale,
we'll be
Emily,
releasing
especially
a demo
considering I
called
gave
Daemon
you a
X
copy
Machina
of it for
Prototype
free.
Edition on Nintendo eShop for a limited time. The game is
I like
still in
giant
development,
robots.
but in the demo you can
I like that
4
there's
different missions while exploring the basic
overweight
controls
girl
and
is looks like a
customizations of your
protagonist. That's
personal
pretty
mech
chill.
known as an arsenal. You can also experience a boss battle in the final mission, so please try it out.
Oh, is this a demo that's out?
After playing the demo, we'd like to hear your feedback.
Ooh, we're doing a
be
public
conducting
demo?
a short online survey by sending an email invite to some players
Later
to try
today?
out prototype
Oh,
missions.
fuck yeah. Dang,
Once selected
Nintendo.
for the survey, we also welcome your
Hell
feedback
yeah.
via social
I'm gonna
media.
download this.
We appreciate your feedback and hope to make
I
this
might,
game the best it can be. We have more to say about Daemon X
Assassin's
Machina,
Creed
so
7,
please
Molly?
follow
Is that
the
what you're
official
asking
Nintendo
about?
of America Twitter account so you can stay up to date on the latest
Good night,
information.
Benzer.
Daemon X Machina should be launching this summer. With that in mind, the development team is working hard right now, so please stay tuned.
Well, I'm gonna download that and give it a shot, because I love giant robots.
Realistic racing is headed for Nintendo Switch.
Oh boy.
Grid Autosport comes fully loaded with a mix of high-speed thrills.
I don't
believable
want it
handling,
unless you have
and
Mario
a difficulty
Kart
level that scales
involved.
to your skills. You'll feel like a
What
pro
is the
racer
point
as
of a
you master the world's
photorealistic
fastest
racing
cars to win
game on the
motorsport's most
Switch?
exhilarating
Forza
races.
Horizon 4 is
From
like
the prestigious circuit of Spa
the top of the line for
to the
that.
narrow city streets of Barcelona.
You can't get
All
better.
DLC is included with 100 cars, 100 circuits, and some welcome additions like motion controls and custom controls. Players
Custom
can race
controls is
online
good.
or locally, and 2 players can race split screen on a single system. From street racing to demolition derby, when Grid Autosport speeds onto Nintendo Switch in summer 2019. Enter the Viking Age to
Ooh.
experience Senua's
Hell
journey
yeah.
again.
I still
or
haven't played
for the
this. I
very
really
first
need to.
time. Created in collaboration with neuroscientists and people who experience psychosis,
I'm really
Hellblade
wondering-
forces players deep into the mind of Senua. This broken Celtic warrior will embark on a haunting vision quest through Viking hell to
Really
fight
wondering
for
how
the
this
soul
will look
of
on
her
the
dead lover.
Switch.
Hellblade has won multiple awards, including BAFTAs for performance, audio and artistic achievement, British Game, and Game Beyond Entertainment. Find out why when Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice releases on Nintendo Switch this spring. The Nintendo Switch lineup just keeps getting stronger.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat 11 proves the saga 25 years in the telling is far from over. With all new custom character
Cool.
variations, plus new characters and returning veterans taking up the fight. In a fresh new adventure, Unravel 2 sees players take control of 2 adorable Yarnies.
I thought this was
Control
that was
both Yarnies
Microsoft
on your own
Studios
in
game.
single player, or play with a friend in
Okay.
local co-op for some puzzling platforming fun
Cool.
when Unravel 2 comes to Nintendo Switch March 22nd. For the first time on Nintendo Switch, experience Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered with revamped gameplay.
Whoa,
and
Assassin's
features
Creed
tailored to a
3?
system like motion aiming and touch
That's a
input.
weird pull.
Set in the American Revolution, explore one of the most iconic eras in history as you fight for freedom and independence and usher in the rise of a nation. All the original downloadable content, plus the entire standalone game, Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered, will be included when they launch together on May 21st. Final Fantasy
Whoa!
fans, better open your calendars.
What?
We're excited to announce that Final Fantasy VII will find its
Holy
new home
shit!
on Nintendo Switch
That's
on
pretty
March
rad.
26th. We can also announce that Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon
Ooh.
Everybody will release on March 20th. We're pleased to announce that Final Fantasy IX will journey onto Nintendo Switch later
Today?
Once
Oh,
a classic,
shit.
always a classic.
Yo!
That's all for today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
All right, how are we closing off the show,
How's everything
Koizumi?
looking? Well, we have a bit more to share
Give me-
at this Nintendo Direct.
Give me
Please
that
stay with us
good
until
ending.
the
Come
end.
on. Knock
Let's take a look,
my
shall we?
pants off. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay. Oh, this is Shin Megami Tensei then. Oh, fuck yeah, this looks cool. Listen to that good music. I dig it. Oh, weird. Okay, so this is like an active time battle thing. Yeah, Anime Cops is a little weird. Oh, no, this wouldn't be. I don't know. Maybe I'm full of shit, I don't know.
How foolish. You people are leading all of humanity straight to damnation.
Straight to damnation? You're the terrorist here!
You're the terrorist here.
Understand. My heart goes out to you two. All because of how you were born. Doomed to be used by those idiots.
Okay, I'm getting some serious Zoids vibes from the mech wolf there.
Revelatory. Finally.
Oh, this is such anime bullshit. I love it.
Why did you make that?
Oh, Hideki Kamiya, fuck yeah.
You two wouldn't get caught up in all this.
Oh wow. Oh, director of Nier Automata. Holy shit. Astral Chain. August 30th. I don't know what the fuck Astral Chain. Oh yeah, Platinum. There you go. Okay, that looks pretty dang good.
What you just witnessed is Astral Chain, a brand new action game in development at Platinum Games. It looked like two characters were fighting together during battle, didn't it? I hope you're excited to learn more about how combat will play out in this game.
Cool.
Please stay tuned. And speaking of Platinum Games,
What?
I'm sure you're very curious about Bayonetta 3.
Oh yeah, Bayonetta 3. I
Rest
forgot.
assured, the developers of Bayonetta 3 are hard at work, and I hope you're looking forward to learning more.
Yeah, someday.
Our next title will be the last announcement of the day.
Oh, cool.
Please check it out.
What do we got? I'm surprised that wasn't the end. That was a good... Okay, the sound Splatoon. Wait. Okay, more anime bullshit. It'd be wild if this was Wind Waker, but this... I don't know why they would go this route. Is this Link's Awakening? Oh my god! What?! Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh man! I'm actually got shivers down my spine. Yo! Oh, that looks adorable. It's a bit of a shift from the art style of that animated intro, but that looks great. Oh my god. Oh, that's so good. Fuck yes. What Goombas? Oh, that's right. They were in Link's Awakening, weren't they? 2019. Why you gotta do it to me?
So, what did you think?
Yo.
At long last, 1993's Game Boy Classic, The
that
Legend
really
of Zelda:
1993?
Link's Awakening,
Good night.
will find new life on Nintendo Switch. After 26 years, it has been reborn as a new experience, and we'll have more to say in the future.
I'm sure you will.
Please look forward to its release. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you so much for watching.
All right, there we go. That was pretty good. Nah, Il Caesar, whenever they, whenever Koizumi says that that's it for the day, like that's it. So we're gonna switch back here. Yeah, they did have AC. They had Assassin's Creed. I am legitimately surprised that we didn't get news about a Metroid Prime trilogy. That seemed like that was pretty well confirmed, which I guess just says that nothing is ever confirmed. Yeah. Yeah, the Link's Awakening thing threw me for a big ol' loop, and I'm excited about that. That's rad as heck. That game deserves so much love. I was talking about it before the Direct. I'm actually gonna grab my Switch. I guess I can take off my headphones now. Yeah, the Link's Awakening looks so good. Astral Link looks really good. Is that what it was called? I can't remember. The new Platinum game. That game looks real good. There's something new to play. Oh, I didn't know they had Kirby's Adventure on Switch Online. That's pretty cool. And Ninja Gaiden with what? Oh, special version that starts you right before stage 6-4. That's amazing. Okay. Let's see what we got. I want to get that Demon X Machina. I would play Tetris 99. Does not appear to be on there so far. So that stuff is coming out today, but it might not be for a bit. Well, that was pretty good. Well, Emily, I feel like they have a pretty good selection of system sellers at this point. Bubblegum, Deltarune is kind of a sequel to Undertale, but it's also kind of its own thing. It's a weird game. People are still trying to kind of figure it out. My Switch has been on for a long time. What? Why did you do that? That's a weird thing for you to do, Switch. Whew. Yeah, Link's Awakening is great. No, I agree, Bubblegum. I prefer when plots end and don't get extended, but Deltarune seems like an extension of the universe and the ideas, but it doesn't seem to be the same thing exactly. It's odd. It's weird. I don't know. It doesn't seem to spoil anything about Undertale in terms of like, oh, so it's just invalidating my ending or whatever. Okay. My store was not loading. I imagine there's a heavy load suddenly. Let's see what we got. Okay, so Demon X Machina is not on there. Or is it just Demon Machina? I don't fucking care. But or would it be under Nintendo Switch Online? No. Okay. Okay, it's not up yet. I imagine that stuff will be online sooner or later. The yarn game was Yoshi. That looks really cute. It does look a little Big Planety, but made by Nintendo, so it'll be good. Craig, all you can do about your 13-year-old brother who likes game theory is put him out of his misery. He can't be saved. He's beyond being saved at this point. Or that's also a possibility. You could show him Jacqueline Merritt's future video. Yeah, Mario Maker 2. That's a great announcement. There was a lot of good announcements that sort of took me by surprise today. Yeah, no real like barn burners. Which I suspected, like I said, because you know, they've got E3 coming up. Whew. Dang, that was a good time. Yeah, show him Jim Sterling and H-Bomb. But give me, there we go. Cool. Oh, excuse me. Cool. 52 people watching. Pretty good. I didn't figure that we would get a character reveal for Smash because we've still got, like, Joker hasn't come out yet. I feel like they are holding off on revealing any of those until, like, I don't know. I feel like it would be a bad idea for them, like, marketing wise, to be like, and here's the next like 4 characters, and then people would just be sort of disappointed. And then it's like, well, why do I, you know, it's basically like it's a marketing tactic so that people will continually want to buy the Hero Pass or whatever it's called for the rest of the year. Like, they'll be reminded that it's there, and it's maybe like, well, I you know, I don't really care that much about Persona 5, but maybe I like, etc. So, yeah. I want to see. Now I'm looking at okay. Yeah. Just checking polygons, like what to expect things. I think it would be funny to see Master Chief in Smash. But Doom Guy would also be good. I don't know. I really want to see Sans. I'm pretty sure that they're working on an Undertale character for Smash. It'd be really cool if they did something like the Pokemon Trainer, but Undertale, so that it would be like Sans, Papyrus, and Undyne. That would be rad. Or maybe Papyrus, Undyne, and Metaton. Ooh, what if they did Metaton like they did Samus in Brawl, where Samus was you could have Zero Suit Samus, but you had to use your smash attack, and your armor blew off. It'd be really cool if Metaton like took a certain amount of damage or whatever, and Metaton special blew out of the robot body. That'd be really cool. Yeah, I was hoping for. I kind of assumed that Shovel Knight would be a playable fighter, so the fact that they added him as a support trophy was sort of cool but disappointing. I don't know. Undertale is really popular, and the fact that Deltarune is on Switch, but it's not on like any of the other console versions yet. I don't know. Toby Fox seems to have a good relationship with Nintendo, so I wouldn't count it out. It's unlikely, but it's not impossible. Of course, Deltarune is coming to PS4. Well, fine. Okay. Dang it. That means I can't give Toby Fox any more of my money, because I have Undertale on PS4. So I guess I don't need to do that. Let's see what's up on Discord. What are folks? Oh, lots of messages. Yeah. Oh. Important messages. I will get back to those later. Oh, I could go for a turkey sandwich too. Oh, Minecraft Steve would be weird, but I like it. I like that. I like that idea. So I'm probably gonna take a break for a bit, and then I might do some video games. Although I should work on stuff, but I feel kind of bleh. See you later, Henry. Thanks for stopping by. Shit, my bank is closed. It's already too late to go deposit that money. If I went to the store to buy groceries, I would have to give them $100 bill. I hate doing that. What kind of actually, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off stream for a bit. I've been streaming way too much. I need to get some work done. I might come back later and play some video games, but I need a break. I need to eat some food, chat with some people, think about stuff. Maybe if the Demon Machina beta is up, I'll download that and we'll stream that. So we'll see how that looks. This was really fun. I want to do this again in the future. So probably when E3 comes around, we'll definitely be doing this for like 6 days in a row, which is cool. Yeah, so thanks for having this fun, and I will see you all later on in the future. If I can get to... There we go. See y'all later.